Police suspected it was coming, but today they were unable to stop it, with dozens of protesters storming Newcastle coal port, shutting down the facility for most of the day. All were eventually taken into custody, with many now facing serious charges.
Dangling from a stacker reclaimer above the largest coal port on Earth, protester Max Kermy demands urgent action on climate change.
This is not a jobs versus greenies argument. This is everyone. We need to stop burning this stuff. It is poisonous. It is cooking our planet.
The 23-year-old was among 26 people eventually arrested for locking onto infrastructure across the region. Also among them, 96-year-old veteran Bill Ryan and grandmother Susie Gold.
At the end of the day, a majority of people were really well behaved, but there was a few that decided to put their own safety at risk.
Others took a more theatrical approach, convening Climate Court, a demonstration mocking our politicians.
Scott Morrison,
the police here today aren't here for our safety. They're here to make sure that the coal lobbyists and the Minerals Council continue to get their money.
Authorities were watching closely. Resources from the mounted unit, riot squad and border police deployed to regain control and prevent any further disruptions.
You just never know what happens in these type of things, and it's better to be prepared, and we certainly were.
Management says operations will resume here once police and engineers deem the area safe. Sam Burbury, NBN News.
A 20-year-old man has died in a single vehicle accident in the state's northwest overnight. He was one of 4 men in the car when it left the road at Glen Innes and rolled several times down an embankment. The other 3 occupants were taken to Grafton Base Hospital in stable conditions. A number of small tremors rattled homes in the Hunter Valley this morning. Geoscience Australia recorded a 3.4 magnitude quake near Denman at around 8 o'clock, along with a 2.7 magnitude quake south of Muswellbrook half an hour later. Some residents say they felt their homes shake, but so far there's been no reports of damage. It comes after a number of small tremors in the area on Thursday. Dozens of Hunter families with on-site vans at Pacific Palms have been told to hit the road. They're being evicted from the former Palms Oasis Holiday Park to make way for an over-55s village.
For generations of Novocastrians, Bluey's and Boomerang Beach is a place of childhood memories. A tiny coastal village tucked away in Pacific Palms, where thousands migrate for their annual holiday pilgrimage. But for semi-permanents at Ingenia Holidays Caravan Park, this Christmas will be their last. They've been served with eviction notices by park owners to be out by January 31.
I was born and raised here. I learned how to swim in Smiths Lake. I now want my daughter to learn how to swim in Smiths Lake.
Ingenia communities are citing compliance issues as the reason.
We are working with the annuals to offer them a number of options, which would include relocation, which would include a rent-free period, which would include the ability to on-sell their annuals dwelling.
They'll be making way for an over-55s village. Told about their fate at a meeting between residents and park management.
Well, also, they've got a sign up there saying Ingenia Lifestyle, they got cabins, caravan, camping. Now they've just told us, no, get out, we're going to go over 55s.
And the thought of losing their semi-regulars has local businesses nervous.
I think with the over 55s village, it's just going to change the dynamic of Pacific Palms. We heavily rely on tourism, and that's what brings money to the area.
Lara Coffey, NBN News.
If you took a trip down to Merriweather Beach today, you may have noticed an unlikely character making an appearance for a very important cause. Carpenter Court Aged Care Centre held its 10th annual walkathon to raise money for the Salvation Army to support families in crisis.
we're taking every opportunity to get out there and just make it a little bit easier where we can.
The funds will go towards supporting those in financial hardship, domestic violence and unemployment. You can donate by visiting the Salvation Army's website or at any Westpac branch. It's been a week since a group of cyclists set out on a 500-kilometre journey for charity, and now they're back home. Today, riders from the Ronald McDonald House's Ride for Sick Kids completed their final leg and were welcomed home with open arms.
High fives and cuddles, their good deeds rewarded with love from those back home. 20 cyclists took their feet off the pedals this morning after visiting schools all along the state's coast.
It's an eye-opener and it just makes you feel very humble to be a part of such a great organisation.
Newcastle's Brett Hadley was among the team, raising funds for hospital family rooms, learning programs and of course the sick children who need it most.
They're the best part of the trip. You know, the kids really respond well to people coming into their school. We're there for the right reason. We expose them to something they might not otherwise be exposed to, and they really embrace it.
The cause hopes to raise $200,000 this year.
We're pretty close. We've got a little bit to go to get over the line. We've got some local community rides happening as well, and some spin bike class happening as well. So there's still a few things to go, but $200,000 is our goal.
To donate, you can visit rideforsickkids.org.au. Lauren Kemp, NBN News.
Well, it was a warm and windy day, but that didn't stop thousands of stylish racegoers flocking up for this year's 2018 Newcastle Spring Racing Carnival. Almost $1 million worth of prize money was up for grabs, but the wins didn't stop at the horses on the track. Girls and guys took centre stage at Broadmeadow Racecourse, with winners in both categories taking home a few $100s worth of Westfield vouchers. Still to come, a massive reward to find the strawberry sabotage culprit.
Now, on Australia's best mobile network, you can say goodbye excess data charges and hello new mobile plans from just $69 a month. Visit Telstra today.
Harvey Norman massive 3-day bathroom and tile sale. Massive savings on vanities, baths, tapware, tiles and much more. Big brands, huge stock to clear. But hurry, get in store now and save. 3-day bathroom and tile sale ends Sunday at Harvey Norman.
Why are the guys at the opera?
Because these suits are only $69 at the suit sale at Lowe's. This singing's awful, but these trousers are great, slashed to $29.95, save $30.
Can you believe these suits are only $69?
At Lowe's. Do you think it's over?
Sorry, I'm getting a bit emotional. I don't know where that came from. I couldn't, like I've got a family. Good grief.
Both of my eyes.
Both of your eyes. $50 million?
No. I just couldn't.
$200 million.
I couldn't. You can't really put a price on your site.
Step into spring at Best & Less with our latest collection of dresses, tops and crop jeggings with everything at the unbelievable price of just $15 each. New floral prints, colours and styles you're guaranteed to love, all for just $15. That's why we're called Best & Less.